Well, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and an estimated 10 million Americans are abused each year. One center in Akron is aiming to change those statistics.
Yeah, Hope and Healing Resource Center provides safety, education, and counseling to survivors. Our Lindsay Buckingham introduces us to one employee who is using her own story to help others heal.
The words on the wall at Hope and Healing Survivor Resource Center let you know right away you're in a safe space.
So we want to make sure when a survivor enters the doors here that they're met with somebody that's going to give them a trauma-informed space, believe them, and create a space where they just feel like, they don't have to worry about being harmed while they're here.
And that all they have to do when they get here.
So often survivors of domestic violence, they don't rest because of the perpetrator and the abuse that they're experiencing.
Is rest. Something CEO Teresa Stafford says is crucial for survivors to feel comfortable.
By day 3, we're going to engage with a case manager that's going to help them kind of identify the goals that the survivor wants to work with.
Goals like career aspirations, but there are other resources like counseling, substance abuse help, and court advocates to guide them.
It's not one approach, but multiple approaches that they can take on their healing journey. I have a beauty salon here. I like to feel beautiful, and I feel better when I feel my best. And so we want to offer that same thing to survivors as well.
Tia Payne is the director of shelter and housing services here. She's also a survivor of domestic abuse.
My father was the pastor of the church that we grew up in, and so on Sunday we went to church and we clapped and we sang, but when we came home it was a battlefield.
Which is why she's made it her life's mission to make sure people know help is out there.
That's why I also share my story as much as possible, and I do a lot of faith-based work as well, so people will understand that although there's all these different nuances in your story versus my story, if we're all collectively sitting down talking about it, we'll all say, hey, we do have some similarities, and where can we all go for services?
One service is their hotline.
330-374-1111. That's always the takeaway that I leave someone with, and they're able to pick up the phone, call our hotline number, and they're able to receive the best services that they can receive.
Guests here can bring their children or their pets too, all free of charge. There will be days harder than others, but encouragement is everywhere you look.
And when you see these words of affirmation on a daily basis and you start saying them to yourself, you can start believing them.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
At Hope and Healing, the help continues even after a survivor has left the center. Services are available to them as they get settled in their new communities. If you'd like to learn more about this group or to donate to Hope and Healing, head to WKYC.com.